Is it time for the county executive to give up the emergency powers that he has had for basically the whole pandemic? County Republicans say it is. And as Join Your Side's Dave McKinley reports, they want their colleagues across the aisle now to join them.
This is about maintaining his authority and maintaining his control. People are fed up with it.
That is one reason why this group of minority members of the county legislature say it's high time for Mark Poloncarz to relinquish his emergency powers. The first of their proposals calls for an end to the perpetual states of emergency that have existed at the hand of the county executive since March of 2020.
He is the only county executive across New York State that has never relinquished those powers.
Although it should be noted, there have been some counties where the states of emergency were lifted only to be reinstated. Short of that, they have a second proposal, as described by County Legislator Joe Larico when we asked him about the continued shortage of hospital beds locally, even at a time when cases are dropping.
Allows for the county executive to put those restrictions or put those policies before the legislature and let the legislature, take a vote, deliberate, and determine whether or not those are things that should be in place.
Allowing for a more democratic approach to the decision-making and the placement of rules and mandates that we're supposed to abide by. For his part, the county executive has given no indication that he's prepared to lift the state of emergency, which he also says he doesn't expect to last forever. But he hasn't offered any data-driven metrics that would indicate when it might.
We hear from people every single day that want the legislative process restored. That's what we're trying to do.
Now, those proposing this are in the minority of the county legislature, which means they would need some help from their colleagues across the aisle to pass this. Coming up at 6, is there any appetite for them to join in support? Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.